So, with mind power, the question is, how do you project the thoughts into the universe? I mean, how do you harness that? How do you learn how to think things, take the actions, feel the emotions, and therefore affect the conditions around you? How do you change your circumstances? How do you change your life? How do you change anything and affect and influence the people around you using mind power? Well, it's very simple, really. Or rather, let me try to simplify it. Your brain is the organ, and your mind is the force that is using and sending electromagnetic forces and charges across the ether. So the ether is the atmosphere, the internet, the Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi, the satellite signals that exist. When you make a phone call, the connection is through the Ethernet. The atmosphere, pretty much the invisible realm that you don't understand. So, in other words, you don't necessarily need to see the signals that your brain is sending out into the universe. You don't need to understand necessarily word for word or second by second what kind of vibrations you are sending out into the universe, because it is close to impossible to pay attention to your thoughts, because you've got billions and billions of thoughts throughout the day. So your key responsibility is just to accept and believe the fact that your brain and your mind is working together to send the signals, to send the thoughts, to send the frequencies, to send the vibrations, to send the images. What we call your imagination is, in essence, the signals. It is the signals that are being sent and broadcast into the universe. Now, when that happens, when your mind projects the thoughts into the universe using your ideas, using your imagination, using your intuition, and all the different types of things that you mentally do, you project those thoughts into the universe. They are received by other beings. They are received by other things. So remember, everything around you is energy. So the cars, the money, the opportunities, other people, other places, other events, literally worldwide, in your community, in your environment, in your family, amongst your friends, your colleagues, at work, your career, your clients, your customers, your potential business partners. Absolutely every human being, every animal, and every living organism around the world is projecting energy around the world and literally around that specific environment. So when you send out the signals and you send out the thoughts, they cause emotions. Emotions is energy in motion. So your emotions are indicating to you what energy signals you are currently vibrating on. So positive emotions are higher compared to negative emotions. So for instance, feeling excited will cause you to have higher vibrations and higher levels of vibrations, because it's a positive energy. And negative energies and negative emotions carry negative vibrations and lower vibrations. The frequencies are pretty much lower. However, the frequencies and the vibrations are affected by the intensity of the emotion. So extreme anger and extreme, depression and extreme excitement and extreme elation may carry the same vibrations. Extreme depression and extreme, elation and excitement about life, they carry the same vibrations and sensations because they are equally opposite each other. However, the results and the things that they attract in turn, because the action from positive emotions and positive vibrations from the extreme excitement will attract into your life different circumstances, people, events, conditions and opportunities and situations and everything else, compared to the extreme intense vibrations and frequencies from extreme depression and anxiety and fear and worry. In other words, love and hate are two equal energies, but on the opposite side of the fence. For instance, faith and fear, belief and non-belief, they are equal in terms of the vibration intensity. However, it's almost like there's positive numbers and negative numbers. The negative numbers are the negative emotions. The positive numbers are the positive emotions. That's the simplified version of it. So, in essence, when you are projecting your thoughts into the universe, you are sending out signals into the ether that come back in the form of people liking you, people rejecting you, people approving, people disapproving, people encouraging you, people discouraging you, promotions that happen in your job, or the loss of your employment, being retrenched or getting a new job, getting a new car or being in a car accident, being healthy or being diagnosed with a disease or an illness. All these things are the result of the thoughts, signals, and vibrations you are projecting in the universe. That is the reason some people are married and some people are equally unmarried. Some people are single and some people are in relationships. Some people are educated and employed. Some people are uneducated and they are self-employed and they're successful entrepreneurs. Some people are successful sports people. Some people are non-successful sports people. Some people are not educated but very successful. Some people are educated but they're not successful. Some people are not attractive but they're married and happy in their relationships. Some people are very attractive and very good looking but they're not happy in their relationships and they are not married. In other words, every individual is projecting into the universe their own vibrations and frequencies that are being bounced back into their respective lives as individuals. Just like you've got individual fingerprints and you've got individual looks, your vibration and your mind has individual vibrations. No two human beings on the planet have the same frequency. No two people, even identical twins and quadruplets and triplets, do not possess the same energies. They may be very similar and they may share, a lot in common, but they are not exactly the same. So you as an individual, your responsibility is to pay attention to your emotions, because your emotions, the way that you feel, is indicating to you moment by moment what you're thinking. Because sometimes you think you're thinking good thoughts, but the way that you feel will not lie to you. So you've got to pay attention to, are you feeling good or are you feeling bad? Are you feeling excited or are you feeling discouraged? Are you feeling despondent or are you feeling you're looking forward to something? Do you have positive anticipation and expectations about the world around you? Or are you negative? Do you fear something? Are you worried and concerned? Your emotions is energy in motion, and it shows you where you are within the transformation process of attracting things in your life. Your thoughts are sending signals and sending vibrations into the universe. Whether you want to believe this or not, it is up to you. But that is the law of attraction. And moment by moment, day by day, opportunity by opportunity, you are attracting to yourself and within your own physical experience, emotional well-being, and health life, you are attracting your own vibrations. So pay attention to the thoughts you're sending out into the universe.